Welcome back to 10K. Mr. X joined by Chance, currently in the semifinals between OpTic Gaming and TCM. But we're giving away a scuff tonight, Chance. You're not able to enter. What was that?
I never know when you're gonna stop talking to where I can jump in, so I'm just trying to like show emotion.
What was the celebration with the hand, the wiggle of the hands like that?
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, spirit fingers. You don't know spirit fingers?
You're a weird individual, Chance, but I like you. Ron, we throw out the graphic, show everybody what they need to do to enter for a chance to win this scuff. You just need to type the keyword that we're gonna put in the chat, and then nope, hashtag MLG scuff. So we will be putting that in the chat. You guys can spam it, do whatever you want. That is the keyword. No, that's it. You guys can just spam that away, and we will pick one winner the end of the night who will walk away with that scuff. That's kind of cool. Thanks, Scuff Gaming, letting us give that away. I have one scuff at home. I use it all the time. Chance, do you have a scuff?
Nope, I do not have a scuff, and that's going to be my excuse for being terrible at this game.
I was going to say, that's definitely why you suck.
No, I'm not bad with the normal controller. The only issue is I can't double jump and aim at the same time, which you can imagine is problematic a lot. So
are you better with the Wii nunchucks?
I'm insane. Not even kidding. I'm insanely good. It's so much easier to like. It's not like YY switching. It's like right on the D-pad switching, I guess if you want to call it. But it's a lot easier to do. Hold on, I can't talk. I gotta spam the chat real quick. You're not capable of winning. You can't.
Look, you're a mod.
You're
not allowed to win.
How many people told me I was incapable of winning the cast off? A lot. Even Puckett didn't believe me. And look at me now. I win things, Matt. I'm just gonna try, okay?
Yeah, I remember when we put you through for the original cast off. Puckett was like, I don't know about that guy. I was like, dude, he looks like a total bro. Look at the wall in his room. It's awesome. It's blue. It's like, let's put him through. And then look, you became like a semi-decent caster.
I appreciate that. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That definitely is 100% the nicest thing I've ever said to you. But we're just waiting on an invite from these players. They're trying to figure out what is going on. The chat is currently
I'm going to be honest, I forgot to take invites. I was too busy like typing MLG scuff into the...
Fine. You can't win anyway. If you're a mod on the ESR channel, you probably can't win. I don't know if that's a rule, but I'm going to make it right now. You can't win.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I can't even cast the next match because it's going to be on Drift, and I still don't have Drift. I don't have a scuff. I don't have Drift. Like, I'm not prepared for this.
No, you're just an awful individual, Chance. Really, the only thing I can say about you right now. Game number 2. It's going to be Drift S&D. I don't know if I've ever seen this TCM squad play Drift S&D. I've seen OpTic play it a few times. They're kind of decent at it. It'll be interesting to see how TCM comes out and plays it, and this is one that TCM is actually going to get host, so very interesting. See what happens here. And Chance, you were removed from the lobby because you don't have Drift, so you can just keep spamming the chat if you want. Chance, have an opportunity to win a code, and I will kind of talk you through Drift S&D, see what goes on. But this is a giveaway for the people. Okay, Minx, you can win. You have the capabilities of winning the code. Chance can't win the code. Chance can't win the scuff. That's pretty much the rules of this. Just making stuff as we go. But this will be given away to one lucky person at the end of the night. So stay tuned. Find out if you want a scuff. If you want a scuff, that's awesome because you'll have one. If you didn't win a scuff, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. You should probably have one. You should probably just go buy one. Be the easiest way to ensure that you get one. Chance, are you really that upset that you can't win?
No, not at all. I used the scuff at NA regionals and played around with it a little bit, and I wasn't like a big fan. I know it's something you have to spend like a week or two to get used to, and then it's like extremely advantageous to have, but it's not a big deal to me. I don't really mind.
That was me. I played Claw forever, and I got a scuff, and after like a few days, I was like, man, my hands feel great. Like, this makes a ton of sense. I totally understand why I want one. And then I've been using one ever since, and I will refuse to go back. Just waiting for the players to start things up. Everybody's here. Everybody's in the lobby. I mean, Ron, show the screen. Everybody's here. We just can't. There's no way we're starting it up. See, that's me. I am currently ready.
You might need to tell them that I can't cast Drift in case they like miss
Oh,
that.
no, that's fine. They'll be fine. Let's see if anyone's got some cool characters. Oh, no. Don't have an opportunity to go through that, but it's going to be Drift S&D starting up right now. Chance, I'll explain to you what is going on. You can chime in whenever you feel necessary to.
Oh, you can just treat this like a normal cast. Like, I'll be just
I
fine.
used to solo cast the 5Ks. Ron will remember I used to solo cast 5Ks, so it was like 13 hours. And after a while, having a conversation with yourself gets a little bit boring. To be quite honest with you, it gets a little bit boring. You keep telling yourself the same thing over and over again. But it's going to be a Drift S&D. Kick things off. If you're just tuning in, OpTic Gaming already up 1-0 after winning Biolab. Hardpoint. Game number 2 in this semifinal matchup. It's going to be Drift S&D. Winner of this goes on to play ISO in the finals after ISO defeats FaZe. And no Chance, since you can't even look, who do you want to go on board with?
Definitely Formal. As you can see, he's rocking the overkill snipe, and Formal known for being able to get those first bloods with the sniper rifle. So definitely Formal.
Well, as you say that, Formal gets taken out right away. Moose blows up a teammate with a car. You're missing out on a good one here. Chances, crazy things already happening in round 1 here of Drift S&D. We can go on board with Gunchi. He's going to be looking mid-map, just trying to pick one of these players off. He's going to get a hit marker, not able to finish that player off, and he's actually going to be able to take out Karma through the wall. Karma definitely not going to be happy with that. Krim's going to run straight up mid-map. He's going to be able to take one player out. They believe he has bomb down back there. Don't know if he knows that, but believe bomb is down. Krim's going to work his way up through the left side of Snow. Player's going to challenge him with a sniper rifle. Not able to take him out. Krim should be able to finish this kill off. Going to be looking the wrong way. Scump going to be able to help him out. It's going to be Shane, the last one alive here in the 2v1.
Yeah, in a really tough spot that Shane is right now. He doesn't have the bomb. It's kind of far away, and it seems like OpTic Gaming is somewhat aware that it is down. So you can see Shane right now kind of working the flank a little bit, but OpTic Gaming is going to start to react to that. And, you know, it looks like the gunfight is going to go down in a few seconds, and it's not going to go well for Shane.
Nope, doesn't look like it's going to end well for Shane. Shane wearing an awesome exo, not able to stay alive. It's going to be OpTic Gaming going to go up 1-0 here. This semifinals matchup between the two. TCM has been playing phenomenal all day long. OpTic Gaming, really, they've been running through everybody pretty much at the Rios, except I believe they had one close match that went the distance. I don't remember against who. It was earlier. I believe it was a best of 3. But after that, really smooth sailings for OpTic Gaming. Going to go on board with... Prim doesn't have a sniper rifle. That's boring. Let's see if Scump's got one. Yeah, Scump's got one. We'll go on board with Scump. He's got a sniper rifle. Sniper rifles are cool. He's going to be looking towards that mid-map, not able to pick anybody off. Karma, though, he's going to get a kill with the sniper rifle at the start of the round. So I believe Scump probably saw one down in bottom on B. Going to go on board with Krim. Looks like he's going to be trying to push that bomb up this right-hand side. And Chance, tell us why, you know, the B bomb site's so difficult to break into.
Difficult to break into because, as you can clearly see on your screen right now, there's just a lot of little like nooks and crannies you can kind of hide in. It's a really closed-in area with very few entrance points. So although you do have various options, but obviously you can watch the flank. So generally players are only going to be able to break into the front doors, and there's just so many places that they're going to have to look to check that anyone can be hiding on defense. And obviously you have all the time in the world on defense to set up for it. So that is definitely why you see players favor the A bomb side on offense, unless they're going to be rotating later on.
Yeah, I think the A bomb site definitely the one that is going to be favored and is favored. A lot easier to break into. They'll be, I think it's a good bomb site that if you're going to play pretty slow, get some picks, you can definitely rotate over towards. But going to be TCM winning that one. Going to tie this one up at 1 apiece. We'll go on board with Jerd, as Jerd seems to have the hot hand for TCM. Going to be sniping the break right off the start.
Yeah, and as you saw last offensive round for them, or whatever, offense, defense, whatever it is, that Jerd was able to get that first pick. As long as Moose can avoid blowing up the car right next to his teammate, I think they should be good to go if they're like able to get the first blood again. Obviously, OpTic Gaming last round was able to get the first blood and kind of allowed TCM just too much time to work with on the 3v4. Obviously, when they're on that side, it's easier for them to work with, but still, a man advantage is a man advantage.
Yep, Moose was laying down over on Snow side with the MLG. Not able to take a player out. Scump, he's going to get aggressive. He's going to push. He's going to be taken out by Shane. Shane with the sniper rifle. Krim trying to push down mid-stairs. He's going to drop as well. Going to leave Karma here in a 3v1. Very difficult position for Karma to be in. Going to have to come behind through the mid-stairs. knows the players for TCM. Should be over on B. He's going to be able to take out the bomb carrier. Very nice play from Karma. Now it looks like TCM going to be confused as to what to do.
Yeah, and you can like see that in the reflection of how they're playing right now. You know, obviously they're not rushing too hard or anything. They're really being patient and taking their time and trying to, you know, assess the situation and figure out what's going on before they make any like huge decisions on what to do with the play.
Yeah, and TCM, they decide to push Karma. Right move right there. Karma needed to commit to making a play. I think once they saw him, he just needed to back out and then probably revisit the site once bomb was down or, you know, closer to the limit of the clock. Didn't have to be that close at that time. Probably thought should have ran away, at least in my opinion. But it's going to be TCM taking a 1-round lead here against OpTic Gaming. We'll stay on with Karma through the respawn. See, he's going to have a sniper in hand. Nope, he's going to be the bomb carrier, and it looks like OpTic going to be pushed over towards the B.
Yeah, and on the flip side of things, I really like, you know, the plays we're seeing out of TCM. They're mixing up a little bit. Like you saw Moose trying to lock down, like, you know, he pulled out the MLG. And if you have that in your hands, you can essentially lock down an entire side for a very long time. Just looking down that A street. It didn't work out for him, but in a situation where you have multiple people appearing in front of you, you can just spam the trigger and not have to worry about reloading. You don't have to back up to reload and give away position. You can maintain that and allow your teammates to have time to come back in and support you.
Yep, completely agree. Shane going to be attacking through the front. Going to be able to take one player out. Going to take shot from the side. It's going to be OpTic answering back with a round of their own. Karma opening up with 2 intro kills over on that B bomb side. Huge to open it up, get that plant down. I believe it was Shane and Moose. Couldn't get anything going since. Krim here in your final kill cam. You know, playing this bait and switch game absolutely perfect. Able to take out Shane with a very easy kill right there. Even it up for OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, great stuff out of Karma to get that 2-piece. Again, you know, we talk about it all the time with OpTic Gaming. You know, they're playmakers. Any of them at any moment can just go off and do something crazy. And although that wasn't the craziest 2-piece in the world, it's still something you can't allow at a TCM. You can't allow any player to get a 2-piece like that. That means you're not reacting quick enough. You're not putting yourself in proper position. But kills must be traded if you don't win the initial gunfight. So Karma just showing why, you know, Advanced Warfare is a good game for him.
Yeah, TCM with a very nice strat here off the start. It's going to be Shane picking up 2, Jerd with 1. Last one alive is going to be Karma for OpTic Gaming. And you know, the avalanche comes and TCM just puts it up straight up the middle of the map. OpTic decides to nade stack over on that B bomb site. Didn't get anybody, and TCM gets bombed down at A. Karma in a world of trouble. He's going to take out 1. Going to make it a 1v3. Going to fire some shots at a player in the window. Not able to connect. He's got a player in front of him, not able to take him out. TCM with a great strategy there. Able to take that round win. Going to go up 3-2.
And again, it goes back to the variation that TCM does bring to the table. Like, they've mixed it up quite a bit. They're trying out different strats. And, you know, obviously, you know, Drift at this point isn't a new one, but still, instead of having 6 months to experiment with the meta, it's only been about a month and a half now. So still, you know, plenty of time to work out some insane strats. You know, even like, I don't want to go so far as to say bring hover back into things, but like, you never know what's possible on this map so far.
No, absolutely no, and you don't know what's possible. And Shane is going to be playing inside of A with a S12 custom and a bal in his back pocket. So I believe it's a shotgun with a bal in his back pocket. Doesn't matter though. It looks like OpTic decide to push B. They're all going to go down, and it's going to be TCM winning that round. Just wanted to highlight that. It was very interesting to see if Shane was going to be able to pick up any kills over on there on that side.
Yeah, and definitely an interesting decision to be rocking the S12 instead of the TAC-19. I believe the S12 is like the automatic shotgun that it's just going to rapid fire and destroy when it gets in sight. While the TAC-19 is a little bit more powerful generally, but interesting decision. I'm not entirely sure why he would make that over the TAC-19, but there's probably a good reason behind it.
Yeah, there had to be a pretty good reason behind it. Going to go on board with Formal. Sitting at 1-6 for OpTic Gaming. Going to be sniping that middle of the map. Should have seen the player directly underneath him going to B. He's going to be able to pick up Shane right off the bat. OpTic Gaming going to get another kill. Jerd going to drop 4 TCM. Looks like Gunchi, he has bomb over on that B bomb side, but going to highlight Moose. Moose really the player that can make some damage here happen for TCM. He's going to be on the flank, going to fire some shots. Now gave away his position. OpTic, you can see the arrows start to rotate over towards that A bomb side. They know where one player is. Great
Yeah,
bait and switch right there.
Yeah, bit of a miscue right there from Moose. Not having the greatest of games right now, as you can see, his kill-death ratio not reflective of what he is capable of as a search and destroy player. Obviously, also in that first round, you know, killing his own teammate at the very start. So Moose, a little bit shaky right now.
Yeah, very odd that first round where he blew the car up. Didn't really understand what happened there. I would love to. I'll probably tweet and ask him after the game what exactly went on. But Scump able to take out this player in your final kill cam. It's going to be 4-3, the round count. OpTic Gaming going to go back on the offensive side of things, see if they can tie this one up.
And something I definitely love to see out of OpTic right here is just like a balls out 4-man rush and either hit the A bomb site and carry all the way through and wrap and go around the flank and then go to B and plant, or vice versa, where they hit the B bomb site really hard and then work around to A. I don't think TCM would be expecting something quite as insane like that, and I think it's not the greatest strategy in the world, but again, even if you do something like that, it's going to throw TCM off and it's going to give them something extra to worry about.
You know, Scump breaks that hole by Shane into A, and now he picks up that shotgun. Let's see if Scump can do anything with it. It's going to be Karma and Formal going up against Moose and Jerd. See if they can make anything happen. Karma with the bomb over in Snow by A. It's going to be Formal just sitting up top, watching the back. Karma seeing if he sees anything mid-map. I think Karma probably goes for the plant here shortly. There's one player on Carousel, another player just working his way towards that A bomb site from the spawn. I think Karma definitely spotted this one player in top glass, able to take out Moose. Looks like he's going to try and go for the plant now. Going to be interesting to see how he plays this. Jerd's going to push into the window. He's going to take out Karma. Going to jump in. Formal's right there. Formal not able to pick up this kill. He's actually going to just chase down. See if Formal decides to go for the plant or decides to play for the kill. Looks like Formal's going to sit behind Carousel. That player actually just jumps all the way over to the left. Running out of time here. Got Jerd directly to his left. Did he see him jump up top? I don't think he did, and Jerd jumps right in front of Formal at the end there. But fantastic play just to stay alive by Jerd. It's going to put TCM one round away from taking this game number 2.
Yeah, and kind of surprising to me that TCM was able to come away with that. It seemed like Formal was kind of starting to heat up a little bit right there based on the sound of things, but I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, TCM one round away. They're going to want to shut it down right away. Obviously, don't want to give OpTic Gaming any sort of momentum, even if it is just search and destroy, but going into respawn, like it's a bad thing. It's a scary thing to have to face OpTic Gaming and respawn, so absolutely you have to win your S&Ds.
Oh, without a shadow of doubt, for OpTic Gaming to go up 2-0 and then go into more respawn, it's going to be very difficult to beat them. This will be a huge map for TCM. Gives them a little bit of wiggle room to play with. And as I say that, it's going to be Shane getting that first blood on the Crimsix. So already good things happening for TCM. It's going to be Scump trying to get that first pick for OpTic Gaming down in that middle map. Not able to do so. Formal, though, going to be able to take out one player. It's going to be Moose, who's going to get really aggressive. But they're trying to push towards B, TCM. Let's see. It's going to be Shane looking into that B bomb site with that thermal sniper. He's got a bot guy in the bottom ticket booth. Going to back out of that position, and Shane's going to push in. He's going to be taken out by Karma, so we're going to have Jerd. Jerd's going to fight in. He's going to be able to take out one. Can't get the second. Going to be Gunshi left alive against Scump and Karma. Gunshi going to put some shots down on the Karma. He's going to be taken out from a player bottom ticket booth. So OpTic Gaming not going away easy here. It's going to be 5-4. They're going to have to win this offensive round to force that round 11, though.
And now the question comes in. This is where make or break predictions occur. So, Mr. X, I have to ask, do you think OpTic's going to be able to make the comeback, or do you think TCM is going to be able to shut them down?
I think OpTic probably forces a round 11. I don't know if they win it, though. It'll be interesting. I haven't really seen too many great offensive strategies out of OpTic Gaming so far on this map. We'll go on board with Karma. We're going to see nades fly across from TCM. Looks like they're going to try and push this one towards A, and it's going to be led by Krim, who just pushes straight through the A stairs, has a player directly underneath him, makes the decision not to challenge that. Going to back up, knows he has players stunned around the corner from him. Going to be interesting to see if he challenges this player directly to his right. He's going to jump out, going to have a player directly to his left. OpTic able to get bombed down, though. 2 players going to drop for OpTic Gaming. It's going to be Formal and Karma going up against 3 players. It's going to be Jerd, Shane and Gunshi all alive. Going to be Formal going up against 3. This one looks like it's going to be a TCM win, actually. Formal's going to take out 1. He's got 2 players directly lined up in front of him. He's going to get the second. Oh, and Shane's going to win that gunfight. Going to win the map for TCM. It's going to be a 6-4 victory for TCM. Shane's going to go 12-5. Jerd 10-6. Karma on the flip side for OpTic Gaming finishes 11-8, sitting at the top for them. We come back from this quick commercial break. We're going to have game number 3 between OpTic Gaming and TCM. Stay tuned.